Today I'm going to show you something amazing. How to make banana wine that tastes exactly like real palm wine. Yes, you heard that right. In fact, I can confidently tell you, even a professional palm wine tapper may not be able to tell the difference. I used to buy palm wine by the roadside whenever I traveled back from the village. But one day, I discovered something shocking. What I bought was nothing but chemicals. Since then, I stopped buying completely. And ever since I discovered this banana palm wine method, I now make my own at home. Fresh, natural, and absolutely delicious. The best part, it is simple, affordable, and made with just 2 stages of fermentation. Let's get started. Our main ingredient here is ripe bananas. Use as many as you have. The quantity is totally up to you. Start by peeling the bananas. Then add them straight into your blender, one after the other. Once you are done, add enough water to help it blend smoothly. Blend everything until you get a smooth, creamy mixture. Now pour this mixture directly into your fermentation bottle and add enough water to cover. If you have a bottle with an airlock, that is perfect. But if you don't, no problem. Just cover it tightly with a lid and you are good to go. If you are using an airlock, fill it halfway with water. Then set it aside and allow fermentation to begin. Fast forward to the next day. You will notice something interesting. The banana pulp will separate and float to the top. Now, don't just leave it like that. Give it a good shake or stir to mix everything back together. This step is very important because it prevents mucus or unwanted layers from forming on the surface. It also ensures proper and even fermentation. Repeat this process every 4 hours or anytime you notice the pulp floating again. Do this consistently every day. By the 4th day, you will see a major change. Now, the pulp is no longer floating. It has settled at the bottom. That is your sign that the first fermentation is complete. At this point, your wine is almost ready. Now, it is time to separate the liquid from the pulp. Use a chiffon cloth or a clean filter cloth. Carefully pour the mixture through it. Then gather the cloth and gently squeeze out as much liquid as possible. What you have now is your banana wine. You can drink it at this stage. But here is the truth. It still has a noticeable banana flavor. It does not fully taste like palm wine yet. Now, this is where the real magic happens. To achieve that authentic palm wine taste and aroma, we go into the second fermentation. Add 3 tablespoons of sugar into your strained wine and mix thoroughly. Next, activate your yeast. Take about a teaspoon of yeast. Add a little of the wine to it. Mix well, then pour it back into the main mixture. Transfer everything into your fermentation bottle again and allow it to ferment for another 24 hours. The next day, your banana palm wine is ready. At this stage, it has passed through all the natural phases of real palm wine. Freshly tapped palm wine taste, slightly matured daybreak palm wine flavor. The aroma, the taste, the feel, everything matches. Now you can drink it immediately or refrigerate it for a chilled, refreshing experience. And there you have it, a completely natural homemade banana palm wine that tastes just like the real thing. No chemicals, no shortcut, just pure fermentation magic. If you enjoyed this, make sure you give this video a like. Share it with someone who loves palm wine. And don't forget to subscribe to Udu's Kitchen for more amazing homemade recipes like this. See you in the next one.